Hey, little brother, welcome back. Oh, you got company. How's it going? Y'all going another round of hand-to-hand combat 10, huh? Internet's down over there. Oh, that's never fun. Basketball worked up a sweat for you, huh, little brother? All right, enjoy your shower. Hey, I'm working on dinner right now. Want to stick around for it? Tonight's gonna be a soul food classic. Cornbread with some yams, mac and cheese, greens, and potato salad. Topping it off with some red velvet cake for dessert. Well, that was a no-brainer, definitely. So, how's school? You do any extracurricular activities? Oh, you're not sure yet, huh? I see. Well, it'll come to you in due time. Sure. What's on your mind? Oh, little brother? How does he do what? How does he stay at peace, huh? Well, he's at peace with himself. Why, is there something troubling you? I see. Well, it is true that I did coach little brother, but it really started because he wanted to change for himself. Yep, seriously. We cannot change anyone. We can share them the information, and we can even cheer them on, but it's the sole discretion of the recipient to consider the information and the change in which it addresses. Well, if they don't listen and continue to engage in toxic behavior, then you need to make a choice for yourself. Even with close relationships, platonic or intimate, there are boundaries within that. Yeah? Is there a particular friend doing this? I see. Well, what are they doing? Mm-hmm. 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 I see. Yeah, I've dealt with cases of being verbally mocked, and I even used to respond negatively, which is exactly what they wanted me to do. The best advice I can give is that your friend will need to become more comfortable with himself. They don't necessarily have to be silent all the time when others express mockery, but they do need to pick their battles. What do these folks say about them? They got a sweet tooth for desserts, huh? Well, nothing wrong with that. Based on the common cases, I'd say those folks have yet to learn that the kitchen is not limited by any certain anatomies, if you will. Have they tried any of the dishes your friends made? I see. Making assumptions without getting all the facts. It sounds like they don't watch any of the food channels, or there's just something about your friend they don't like. Were there any discrepancies before this incident started? Any potlucks at the school in which their desserts showed up at? I see. Since those treats sat well with the parents' and teachers' taste buds, that must have sent a message to the other students. Well, by their interpretation, it seems like they considered it more of a threat than anything else. Well, in most cases, they consider it a threat for the same reason of whomever they develop relationships with, the earning of trust. Your friend has acquired trust with the faculty in the context of providing sweets for special events. The folks mocking your friend likely somehow believe that your friend's talent is going to gain them some type of unlawful favor with the faculty, which sometimes does happen, and that is a problem. At the same time, I would argue, based on their actions, is this really about maintaining proper structure of mediation with faculty when discrepancies among the student body occurs, and if the script was flipped, would they still defend the same equality they may be fighting to maintain right now? Furthermore, has any unlawful favor actually materialized between your friend and the faculty? Or is this something that's just being fabricated? If there's not, then the folks expressing mockery have no case, and it's purely jealousy. I hate saying it like this, but where are these folks in the chain of society with their demeanor? I see. They stay out of trouble for the most part, but there are a few loose ends. Do they do this when no one else is around your friend? I see. Just when they're by themselves. Did they ever ask for any favors? Did they ever ask your friend for any favors of the desserts? Like the hookup? Ah, so there's one of the smoking guns right there. Because your friend was unable to do what they wanted, they then started disrespecting them. Well, I would advise against your friend giving them anything until those folks apply proper respect toward them. Giving them what they want without first resolving the underlying issue will just enable them to continue the acts. So I advise your friend to stand their ground in the form of refraining from giving them anything. Another thing, and this is something you and Little Bro can do too, is organize a sit down with them and lay everything out on the table. Hear everyone out and organize a mutual agreement based on what's right. Let them know that their harsh words toward your friend is a form of harassment, and you'd rather settle the matter peacefully than having to escalate it. If they don't want to resolve peacefully, then you can escalate it to the faculty. If the faculty does not administer the proper resolve, then escalate it to your friend's parents, to which the parents should organize a sit down with the faculty and the parents of those folks mocking your friend. It should not have to escalate any further than that, but if it does, then we can talk again. I know how you feel about that, and I agree. Issues like this should never escalate to this point. Bad news is stuff like this still happens even in the adult ages. Yes, unfortunately it's true. Immaturity does not have an age limit, but we do have the right not to tolerate it. Just make sure when you enforce accountability thereof, you do it in the manners that guides people to what is right. Not to belittle them or mock them either. Got it? Right on. Little Bro should be finishing up and joining us soon. How about a few rounds of hand-to-hand combat 10 until he comes downstairs?